all know that the economy almost cannot recover unless the problem with job loss and joblessness is fixed. Now, I've got my own ideas about that. In some ways, they're different from what I hear articulated in conference. I'll just tell you three quick things that I think could happen. I wouldn't mind seeing Congress call back to Washington to vote on these three things. You hear a lot about money that is sitting overseas, owned by American corporations, that is not brought back to this country because of the tax rate. And what if we provided a brief moratorium, a brief holiday for taxes? We do that sometimes on a retail level with our state sales tax. What if we provided that brief holiday to allow those companies to repatriate their dollars and see how much of that money would in fact come back to America?
First of all, a note on the repatriation tax holiday. We tried that in 2004. Some facts regarding that. It benefited about a handful of multinational corporations who then proceeded to cut jobs in 2005 and 2006.
Yeah, one of those guys is the job czar at the White House now.
When they... That's not the point. You may think that's clever. Here we go with feeding the flame and instead of having a reasonable discussion and using words like czar. Please, let's not. Let's have May we have an adult conversation, please? That's all I'm asking for. So, some facts, and please. Not to mention the fact that the Congressional Research Office said that the vast majority of the beneficiaries who then offshored jobs also took the savings that they got and mostly gave them to executive bonuses, bought stocks, and paid dividends to their main shareholders. The money will not create jobs. It will not help our current economic situation. That is not a surefire way to help it.
So, you simply take it from them and
yeah, we tax them at a reasonable rate. We close loopholes. Yes, that's one start for a long-term solution. For a long, the loopholes, etc., and the offshoring. You're the one who acknowledges. You say you want a tax repatriation holiday. Why do we need that if they're paying 38% already?
Because they're not.
They're not.
Because they're not. They don't want to pay 38%. So they behave in their enlightened self-interest.
Because we let them. Because our policies allow it.
Again, we're likely to disagree on this for a long time.
No, the numbers are the numbers. We need long-term job growth, and that requires difficult policies that also require compromise. We do have both a debt and an income problem. This is compromise. Let's acknowledge that. And secondly, and the last thing.
Next speaker.
Please.
Secondly, if you agree that we should have reasonable discussions, that we all love our country, that we want to do what's right, even after Standard & Poor's repeatedly said in its rationale for lowering our rating, that contention in Washington, that their absolute lack of faith in our political system because of the inflamed rhetoric and the contentious nature and the inability to compromise. Why last night did you say to the Tea Party that you wanted to impeach Obama to tie things up? That is irresponsible rhetoric. No, you said, I agree, we need to do that to tie things up. You said that. That was your quote.
Sit down.